Madrid in minutes, Gran Vía and the Metropolis Dome, down to Puerta del Sol and Plaza Mayor, the Royal Palace facing Almudena, Retiro's Lake, and the glass-ribbed Palacio de Cristal, the Prado Colonnade, Centro Cibeles with its rooftop lookout, and the modern rise of Cuatro Torres. Short chapters, clear routes, quick tips, plan fast, see more, and love Madrid. Quick note. This chapter was filmed earlier, but all info is accurate at upload. And because this video targets a total runtime of about 16 minutes, we're keeping things brief. This isn't our usual narrated walk. It's a focused highlights guide with clear chapters to help you plan Madrid fast, something many videos skip. We open along Gran Vía, the city's showpiece artery, carved in the early 20th century to link Calle de Alcalá with Plaza de España. Look up. Wedding cake facades, domes, and the iconic Capitol building. From our aerials, you can spot the Royal Palace glinting beyond Plaza de España. Use that as your mental compass for the west end of the boulevard. At Plaza del Callao, the big marquee belongs to Cines Callao, Madrid's classic cinema and red carpet square. The Callao Metro stop drops you right into the action. It's also a perfect pivot point for shopping streets like Preciados, rooftop terraces, and quick detours to Puerta del Sol. Planning tip. Walk Gran Vía late afternoon into golden hour. Then ride 1 or 2 stops on Metro Line 3 or 5 if you're short on time. Keep your pace steady, pockets zipped, and your camera ready. Every block here stacks theaters, cafes, and postcard angles, leading you straight toward the palace and sunset. From Callao, we slip into the pedestrian flow along Calle Preciados, shop windows on both sides, and street musicians keeping pace. Follow the wayfinding signs for Sol. It's a straight, gently downhill walk of just a few minutes. As the space opens, you'll see Puerta del Sol, Broad Plaza, the central fountain, and the classic Tío Pepe sign above the rooftops. On your left, entrances to the Sol Metro hub, lines 1, 2, and 3, make this a perfect reset point. Look toward the Real Casa de Correos with its clock, the city's New Year's countdown, and by your feet, the Kilometer Cero plaque, the start of Spain's radial roads. Keep moving. Our next stop is just ahead, the Metropolis Building. At the corner of Gran Vía and Calle de Alcalá, the Metropolis Building steals the frame. Chalk white facade, slate dome, and gold accents topped by the winged figure. Best angles, from the traffic island by Alcalá or slightly uphill on Gran Vía. Blue hour makes the gilding pop, while headlights streak below. Take your shot, mind the crosswalks, then pivot back towards Sol to continue west. Next stop, a quick hop to Plaza Mayor, arcades, central statue, and classic cafes. Slip under the arches and the space opens. Plaza Mayor, uniform facades, slate spires, and Philip III on horseback anchoring the center. The painted front is the Casa de la Panadería. Step closer to catch the frescoes across the balconies. Do a slow half loop beneath the arcades. Postcard shops, traditional taverns, and cafe terraces buzzing from late morning through blue hour. Quick tips. This is prime for a Calamari sandwich run. Prices on the square run higher, so dip into side streets for better value. Keep your bag zipped. Crowds get tight around performers. Closest metro, Sol or Opera. Frame 1 wide, 1 detail, then exit under the western arches. Next stop, Mercado de San Miguel, historic iron and glass market for Tapas Grazing. Under the wrought iron and glass of Mercado de San Miguel, 1916, restored as a gourmet hall, you're here to graze. Think small plates, jamón ibérico cones, croquetas, boquerones, fresh oysters, mini paella cups, and the classic Madrid vermouth on tap. Work the loop clockwise, scan prices, and commit only when something truly calls your name. This is a tasting runway, not a sit-down meal. Best time, late morning on weekdays. Evenings are shoulder to shoulder. If it's packed, Step outside to nibble by the side rails and re-enter. Most stalls are card-friendly. Keep small cash for quick sweets. Return glasses and trays to the marked points. Turnover is fast. Value tip. Balance one premium bite, oysters or aged jamon, with a budget pick, bocadillo or tortilla wedge. If you're after a full, cheaper meal, pop back toward Cava de San Miguel or Calle Mayor for taverns. Access. Mostly level entry but tight aisles. Watch for slips near the seafood stands. Metro, Sol or Opera. Grab one wide shot of the iron skeleton, then a close-up of your favorite bite, and you're done. Next stop, Temple of Debod. Sunset views over the Royal Palace and Casa de Campo. An ancient gift from Egypt, the Temple of Debod dates to the 2nd century BCE and was relocated to Madrid in the late 1960s after the Aswan Dam threatened Nubian monuments. Reassembled in Parque del Oeste, it aligns beautifully with sunset and the Royal Palace skyline. In our footage, you'll see the temple surrounded by water, reflecting pools that once framed the causeway. Today, expect stone paths rather than mirror-like reflections. Quick shot list. Approach along the axis, one side profile of relief blocks, then a west-facing silhouette at golden hour. Next stop, the Royal Palace of Madrid, Spain's grand ceremonial residence. From the Plaza de la Armeria, frame the Royal Palace of Madrid, Bourbon grandeur in limestone and granite, then pivot 180 degrees to the Almudena Cathedral with its neoclassical facade and slate domes. If crowds pack the palace side, step to the Sabatini Gardens for a clean hedge and fountain foreground. Closest access, Opera, or a short walk from Sol, Via Arenal. Grab one roofline panorama and a door detail, then move on. We pivot into El Retiro for the Palacio de Cristal, an iron and glass pavilion, 1887, raised for the Philippine Islands exhibition and later used by the Reina Sofia for site-specific shows. In our footage, you'll see us inside the hall. Note that today, the interior is closed to visitors until further notice due to restoration. Plan for exterior views only, and always recheck official updates before you go. What to capture now? Start lakeside at Paseo de Cuba. Frame the full facade with the pond in foreground. Then step to the right to isolate the ribbed dome and transept. If fencing limits angles, go a little higher on the path to compress the treetops behind the glass. Historically, opening hours varied by season and weather. Heat or rain could trigger temporary closures. So even when works end, expect schedules to change. Verify on the Reina Sofia pages just before your visit. Practical. Metro Retiro, L2, or Ibiza, L9. Then a 10 to 12 minute walk inside the park. It's flat, but paths can be muddy after rain. If you want a quieter shot, aim for early morning on weekdays when the pond is still. One wide, one detail, and one reflection. And we move. Next stop, El Retiro Park, rowboats, rose garden, and easy routes to the lake and monument. Our footage focuses on the big pond, rowboats gliding past the semicircle of the monument to Alfonso XII. If time allows, rent a boat for 15 to 20 minutes and frame your shots back toward the colonnade. Mornings are calmest for reflections. Beyond what we show, Retiro is a day's worth of options. Rose Garden, La Rosaleda, in bloom, late spring, the Fallen Angel statue, weekend puppet theater, runners circuits under deep shade, and the exhibition pavilions, Palacio de Cristal and Palacio de Velázquez, when open. Entrances near Puerta de Alcalá set you up for easy loops. After rain, stick to paved paths. Practical, nearest Metro Retiro, L2, or Atocha L1 on the south side. Keep water handy in summer and pockets zipped around the boat queue. One wide of the lake, one detail of the oars, and we roll on. Next stop, Museo Nacional del Prado. We keep it outside today. Frame the Prado's neoclassical facade along Paseo del Prado, colonnade, pediment reliefs, and the Velázquez statue anchoring the forecourt. If queues are long, slide your angle to the side garden for a cleaner shot of the columns. Best light is morning when the stone reads warm. In rain, the pavement gives you subtle reflections. Practical, main access from Atocha end. Tickets and lockers are just inside. No large backpacks at the shoulder. Grab one establishing wide, one detail of capitals or the bronze statue, and we move. Next stop, Centro, Palacio de Cibeles. Inside the former Palacio de Comunicaciones, now Centro, we pan through white marble halls and iron galleries, then step outside to the postcard angle, the Cibeles fountain in the roundabout, with Gran Vía and Alcalá streaming past. Public areas of the building are typically free to enter. Exhibitions may vary, so it's an easy pop-in for architecture and a breather. For the Skyline, take the elevator to Mirador Madrid, the rooftop. Access is by time ticket with a small fee. Recent city info lists general approximately €3 and reduced approximately €1.50 with occasional special free days. Availability and prices are managed by Madrid Destino. Buy at the desk inside or online if slots look tight. Shot list: one interior tilt to the glass vaults, one exterior wide of palace plus fountain, then a rooftop 360-degree sweep. Metropolis Dome to the towers of Alcalá and beyond. Next stop, Cuatro Torres. North along Paseo de la Castellana, the Skyline spikes, Torre de Cristal, Torre Hepsa, Torre PwC, Torre Espacio, plus the newer Torre Caleido. Glass, steel, and clean plazas, very different vibe from the historic core. Pan from base to crown to feel the scale, then grab a long lens shot stacking all five. Practical, the complex is served by Metro and Cercanías, Chamartín/Plaza de Castilla area, but it's well outside the historic center. Plan a dedicated hop-up and back. Just next door sits Hospital Universitario La Paz, one of Spain's major teaching hospitals, so expect steady foot traffic and ambulances on adjoining streets. One wide skyline, one architectural detail, and a people-in-frame shot to show scale. A quick detour into the 5-floor Primark on Gran Vía. Huge atrium, sweeping escalators, and entire levels dedicated to women's, men's, kids, and home. Expect long lines at peak hours. The self-checkout area usually moves faster. Use the floor directory at the entrance to jump straight to your section, and keep an eye out for Madrid-only collections near the main displays. Next bonus, Platea Madrid, a gourmet food hall in a former theater. Our footage is from earlier. On the upper restaurant mezzanines of Platea Madrid, the former Carlos III cinema turned multi-level food hall and show venue. Today, Platea operates mainly as an event space. Public opening has varied since its post-pandemic relaunch, often branded Platea Weekend with limited hours. It is not permanently closed, but it's mostly reserved for private functions. Always check current status on Platea's official pages before you go. Next bonus, Adolfo Suarez Madrid Barajas Airport. Madrid's MAD spreads across several terminals. The easiest landmark is T4T4S with its wave-like bamboo roof and colored columns. Need to switch terminals? Use the free green shuttle outside arrivals. Inside, you'll find ATMs, SIM vendors, and tourist info just past baggage claim. For the city, you've got 3 simple choices. Metro Line 8, direct to Nuevos Ministerios, Cercanías commuter trains from T4, handy for Atocha, and Express Aeropuerto bus for 24-hour service. We'll take the Metro next. Fast, frequent, and easy with luggage. For quick, budget-friendly movement, use Metro de Madrid. Trains run roughly 6 a.m. to 1:30 a.m. with short waits in the center. Lines are color-coded and signed by the last station. Follow the end-of-line name to go the right way. Most sites sit in Zone A. Tickets and cards. Buy fares at station machines, card or cash. Load rides onto a reusable Tarjeta Multi. One card can hold multiple single 10-trip tickets. If you're sightseeing hard, the Tourist Travel Pass offers unlimited rides for 1 to 7 days across chosen zones. Check the machine's abonos options or the information desk. Airport to city, take line 8, pink, from T4, or T1 to T2 to T3 to Nuevos Ministerios with easy swaps to line 6, 10, or Cercanías. An airport supplement may apply. Machines will prompt you automatically when you choose an airport origin destination. Wayfinding tips. Platforms show live next train times. If it's crowded, the next train is often seconds behind. For short hops, stations like Sol, Gran Vía, Callao, Tribunal, Opera interlace most central routes. Elevators and wide gates exist at many stations. Look for the wheelchair icon on maps. Keep bags zipped, especially at Sol Gran Vía and on packed carriages. Planner's note, Metro beats traffic at rush hour. Combine 1 to 2 stops of Metro between our chapters to save legs. Then walk the last 5 minutes for street atmosphere. Thanks for walking with us. If you enjoyed this narrated tour, tap subscribe and like. It really helps the channel. For quiet, natural sound walks, check our sister channel City Walk Travels. And if you want more stories, tips, and biographies, explore our audiobooks and ebooks. You'll find all the links in the description. See you on the next walk.